During your on-the-water training, you will be learning how to drive a boat. However, being a skipper involves more than just boat handling. While several of the skippers pictured here are just TV characters, Captain Sig Hansen in the lower right corner is a real skipper of a crabbing vessel in the Bering Sea. While you will not be operating in the challenging conditions he faces, like him, you will be responsible for the safe operation of the vessel. It is your job to operate the vessel under control and at proper speed for the conditions. Knowing the conditions, primarily wind and current, are a big factor in operating a boat. You are also responsible for all the passengers in the vessel. Similar to driving a vehicle, it is your responsibility to obey the rules of the road and ensure the safety of the passengers in the vessel. We will discuss the rules for driving a boat during this training. A major factor in safe operation is being aware of the weather. There are multiple apps that provide weather information and forecasts. Sailflow, Wunderground, and Windy are popular apps. But what is important is that you find one that you like to use to monitor the weather in advance of your trips. By knowing the weather, we can arrive at the boat with the proper clothes and other equipment for our trip. Also, be aware that if the Weather Service calls for a small craft advisory, our insurance company mandates that all of our locations shut down operations, including the locations on Lake Union and Lake Washington. A small craft advisory is issued when sustained winds of over 21 knots and large waves are expected in the area. If a small craft advisory is issued and you have a reservation, the dockmasters will contact you to inform you that operations are temporarily suspended at our locations. Prior to leaving the dock, make sure adult passengers know where the life jackets and fire extinguishers are and how to put on a life jacket. Make sure boaters under 13 have their life jackets on and wear them for the duration of your time on the water. It is very important to instruct your passengers to keep hands and extremities inside the boat at all times. Do not use any part of your body to fend off another vessel or dock, as boats can be fixed a lot easier than a human body. While a boat may seem to be moving slowly, there is more momentum and force in a moving vessel than you may think. In tight quarters, there's also the possibility of wind or current unexpectedly pushing the boat, or someone at the helm adding too much power and amplify the force of an impact. Before leaving or arriving at a dock, take a moment to pause and assess conditions like the wind and current, and review the plan with people who will be helping out. A statement like, "I'm planning to dock and slip A7, bow first and tying up on the port side," is a clearly communicated plan. There are also tasks to assign during your time on the water. Part of the plan for docking may be assigning someone the task of making sure all of the fenders are down and standing by with the boat hook. Everyone should always be paying attention, but especially the skipper. Assigning tasks to young boaters, such as helping watch for traffic in a marina, can be a great way to introduce them to the boating experience. And remember that clear communication involves more precise terms, such as 8 feet, on the left, or the second cleat in front of the bow. Not phrases or words such as, "you're getting close," "that side," or "a ways in front of the boat." The car ride home after a boating trip is a lot more fun if you're talking about the great day you had on the water and not the definition of the word close.